What's up guys? In this video, I'm gonna go over how I throw my curveball. Okay, so as you guys have seen before about the motion of the throw and everything, when you're trying to throw the curveball, this is the grip that I like to use right here. It's a little bit different, but I like to feel this side of the ball because I want to get entirely in front of the ball. So physics say the more spin, the less velocity, the more movement. So if you're trying to throw it, let's say like a get me over curveball, if you're throwing it and you're trying to throw it like this to get it out there, you have to make sure you finish the pitch. And what I think about that is making sure that my birdie finger here on the ball gets entirely in front, or if not underneath the ball when I throw it, to create the tumbling action that we're trying to get. So with that, I'm not trying to throw a 12-6 because my arm slot's a little bit out. So when I'm trying to throw it, I'm trying to throw it out, and I'm trying to get these seams to tumble out of my hand as fast as I can. Now, I'm also holding it a little bit tighter. Friction equals force and spin. So I'm gonna hold this thing tight, but I'm not necessarily gonna push down with this right here because that might make it slip out. I'm gonna push with my thumb also on it so I can get here. So when I'm holding it tight, when I come up right here, when it gets cocked and loaded, when it goes forward, I'm trying to have it come out of my hand to reach, to get it, release it as late as I can to throw it out. So the more I throw it out, the faster I throw it out. It's kind of like a drift car, like I was talking about before. So the faster you throw it out, it's gonna catch and fall. So you can see some of the examples that I posted on there. Okay, that's the grip that I like. I've seen some other ones. Some people like to get real deep on it right here, but really what you're trying to do is you're trying to get this four-seam spin right here to get through here. So for me, when I throw it, how the ball's spinning kind of off axis right there like this, that angle right there matches my arm speed. You can see it moving right there. So at my arm path, excuse me. So the more I can get that ball to go right there on my arm path, the better it's gonna be. Now, you see some guys put a spike or a knuckle in it. The reason why they're trying to do that is trying to keep their hand in line right here. So if I had a finger like this, if you see Adam Wainwright throw is like that finger coming up basically is trying to keep yourself where your entire hand is on top of the ball. You don't want to get your wrist in like this right here. That's going to make it not get as much spin. If you don't have as much spin, you're going to hang it and give up that home run. Same thing with here. So if you go to throw it, if you throw it and you're trying to throw it in the middle and you miss arm side, more than likely your wrist is out of alignment right here. So when you go to throw to get it spin, it's going to fall off weakly and not move like you want it to. So if you do want to try that spike, play with both. See which one feels better. Like everybody's different on what they like in the grip, but the spin is what you're trying to do. So you need to be on top of the seam, not in front of it, and not splitting it, okay? If you're splitting it, the finger's not doing anything. So you're trying to be right here if you want to, right there, and when you're throwing it. Now when I'm throwing it, when I'm practicing it, it's not like normal stuff. I'm actually trying to throw it for a ball. So I want my catcher to smother it at his feet because of the angle of my fastball. It's going to come out of that tunnel and drop. You saw Bauer do it in the playoffs this year. That he was really good at tunneling that fastball up with his great curveball going down.